Hi everyone. I'm recording this message for all of you who are a part of our church family here at Chichester Baptist Church. We as church leaders have been considering what our response should be to the cost of living crisis, particularly in the light of the increased energy costs. And I want to share about one initiative with you. You'll hear us talking very soon about a number of ideas we have in order to be a help and a blessing to our wider community. But this message is particularly for the church family about a fund that we're setting up called the CBC Winter Family Fund. The suggestion began from some people in the church family saying that while everyone is going to receive the £400 energy grant from the government, some will need it more than others. Could we provide a way that those who don't need this extra money could donate it, and that those who are especially in need in the church family could be on the receiving end of an extra gift, which is what we are now planning to do. When we look at the New Testament, it is clear that an important role of the local church was to ensure that Christians were caring for each other's needs. We read about that in Acts. In Acts chapter 4, verse 32, it says, all the believers were one in heart and mind. No one claimed that any of their possessions was their own, but they shared everything they had. Sharing resources with one another was common practice. It was a demonstration of the love of God at work within the family of God. So we want to be a family who care for each other's needs, and particularly at this difficult time. And setting up this fund is one way of expressing that at a time when finances, we know, will be tight for many. So this is how it will work. If anybody wants to donate either all or part of their energy rebate, you can do so. We have a designated fund set up for people to donate to. You can give directly via backs to the church, making sure you mark your gift as a CBC Family Winter Fund. Or you can do it on the donate page on our website, clicking on the Donate with Church Suite button, and make sure that you select the Winter Family Fund, not the Care Fund, from the drop-down menu. A huge thank you to you if you are willing and able to do that. Now, if people are going to give into this fund, people are also, it follows, that there will be people ready to receive. From this New Testament model that I mentioned, the conclusion, of course, is that if people are to cheerfully and gladly give, others need to be willing to gladly receive. We will all miss out on God's grace if there isn't receiving as well as giving. And so while some of you will be in a position to give, others will be in need of a gift. And we want to say that if anyone in our church family is really feeling the squeeze this winter, then we will gladly help with a one-off gift to you. You can ask for this gift by speaking to me or another one of the church leaders, or by sending us an email. Your request will be treated in confidence, and only 3 leaders will know that you have asked and been given a gift. I know it's not always easy to ask, but if you need a gift, please do. Those who give are doing so because they want to bless in this way. Equally, if you know of someone in the church family yourself who you think would benefit from being blessed in this way, feel free to contact us too on their behalf about that. There were times in my own life and early on in my ministry that I was financially really in need. And I personally have been so blessed to be on the receiving end of God's people being generous at times. It's humbling, but it's a blessing both to give and also to receive. So if you are in need, please let others know and be a help to you. This is how God's church has always been intended to operate. Our plan at the moment is this is to be for the winter period, and any surplus at the end of that time will go into our general care fund, which gives discretionary gifts of all kinds where there is need throughout the year. Do look out for information about our other initiatives, which will be for the benefit of the wider community. That is all to come. And let's be praying that God helps us to be good news as we share his love with others in the community, but also with each other in this church family. Thanks everyone.